Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is one of the best tactical shooter games of this generation. There have been interesting theories, tidbits, and trivia about the game. Today, I'll be looking at an iceberg that has a lot of that, so stay tuned. Throughout the lifetime of Siege, shields have always been getting nerfs. The most recent nerf was in Shadow Legacy, where shield operators now flinch when they get meleeed, which makes them easier to shoot at. In Year 5 Season 1, Legion got reworked, but it was mostly a nerf where he no longer does the initial 10 damage, but instead does more over time, and he can't see his goo mines through walls anymore. In Year 5 Season 2, House got reworked. Everybody says that it's an unnecessary rework because it wasn't going to be in ranked anyways, and they ruined a beloved map in the game. If you didn't know already, Tachanka is probably the most memed on operator in the game, so when his elite was leaked, everybody in the community went crazy excited. In Year 5 Season 4, Skyscraper got a rework, and majority of the community didn't like it, which is typical of the community. Hopefully this is referring to Blitz's old concept where he was able to attack during the defender's prep phase, which would have been busted. Pathfinder operators refer to the operators that have been in the game since day 1. All of them cost 1,000 renown each. Before Rainbow's Magic was re-released, Ubisoft decided to color the recruits as like a hint of it being re-released. Since as far back as I know, a portion of the community would like to have a TDM mode. We got our wish when Sugar Fright came out, but we would like a permanent TDM game mode. When Jackal's Elite skin got leaked, people were surprised because it wasn't really that good, and it really doesn't deserve to be an Elite skin. When Doctor's Curse was released, there was a bug where you could become recruit with a weapon, and it won you the round basically. Thatcher had an old Elite skin, and it looked like this. It was probably scrapped because it looked too similar to Mute's Elite skin. The NATO sites is basically all the sites that aren't the Spetsnaz exclusive ones. In Year 5 Season 3, Chalet got reworked, and honestly, in my opinion, it's alright. When Zero, or Sam Fisher, was revealed, a lot of people said it really didn't look like Sam Fisher. It looked like somebody else. I couldn't find anything on this, but somebody please tell me in the comments. It is way too high up in this iceberg for me not to know already. In Year 5 Season 3, when they added more scopes to the game, they decided you can actually customize the scope reticle and like the coloring and the opacity of the reticle. With Neon Dawn came Aruni, a defender, with Dokubi's MK14. Which is a defender with the MK14. I thought it was going to be busted, but it really wasn't. With the release of Grim Sky came a major recoil change, where it was easier and more consistent to manage recoil. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to assume something in the Neon Dawn test servers with Aruni. You can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. With the release of Shadow Legacy came also attachment skins, where you can change the color of your scope, grip, and muzzle. With the Year 5 Season 3 Battle Pass came a green attachment skin. Hopefully this is what it's referring to. Ever since his release in Phantom Sight, Warden has been a really bad operator. His weapon sucks and his gadget is the most situational thing ever. He needs a rework of some sort. Old icons refer to Pathfinder's old icons. I'll show them right now, but they look really interesting. Hopefully this is referring to Nox's icon and how it looks like a fingerprint instead of the helmet she uses.
What's in the canister?
We in fact do know what's in the canister. It is this word I'm not gonna bother pronouncing. Smoke says it as arsehole. These are the names given to the operators before they actually get their operator name. Finko was called Rush, Line was called Tagger, Jaeger was called Catcher, and Vigil was called Phantom. The Legacy game mode is a game mode where it has all the old maps such as Old House and Old Hereford, and it gives back the old loadouts of operators such as Ash ACOG, Jaeger ACOG, Pulse ACOG, and all that. Ever since Operation Black Ice, Fuse, Montaigne, and Blitz had never got Black Ice for their shields. Still wondering when we're ever gonna get it. We should get ACOG on every operator, ACOG on Cav's pistol, ACOG on any pistol, ACOG on a shield, ACOG on your frag grenade, ACOG on everything.
Operation Health is basically a 3-month period of time that we're going to be taking in order to fixing and repairing the game.
Who's down for Operation Health 2? Year 5 Season 4 got leaked really early, and I mean really early. Steel Wave, Year 5 Season 2, barely started when it got leaked. Data miners are anybody that finds anything new about the game and then people leak it and so on and so forth. We know everything before they come out.
In the canister.
This is like winning the lottery. It is so low, but it is so amazing when you hit it. You can't even see the person. You just see a pixel of their temple. Somehow, the house rework, which was still in a work in progress back then, went on the live servers, which was strange. During the Year 5 roadmap, we were given a brief video of the Chichanka rework in-game, which was amazing. We didn't get the rework until 2 seasons later. Before Buxley was even released, somehow hackers got it in-game on the live servers, and it crashed games, which was funny, but annoying. Rainbow Six devs promised us before the end of the game's life there were going to be like 100 plus operators in the game. We are currently like at what, 50 something? This is referring to the map that was shown at the E3 reveal of the game, which was House. Shields in the closed alpha were really broken. Thankfully they changed them for the game release. You can watch some videos on gameplay. It's really interesting to see how far the game has changed since the closed alpha. There are some really strange headgears in the game. Some of them can glitch out, like this one right here. Funny Cav. Stadium 2 is a reworked version of the Stadium 1 from 2020 SI. It's a little different, obviously it's reworked. There are some strange uniforms as well. Can't show you a glitch one because there really isn't any, but you know, regular weird looking ones. Couldn't find anything underneath house underscore v1, but I'm gonna assume this is the original old house. A much better one than the current one we have now. 0bytes, a credible leaker and data miner, apparently was banned. I mean, it makes sense. Ubisoft hates him because he data mines and leaks things before Ubisoft releases them. So, a lot of speculation about Alibi's Elite and how the holograms are gonna work. They're just gonna copy the Elite skin, or they're gonna keep the original skin. Who knows? Who knows if this is just filler? Oh wait, it is. I have no clue what this is talking about. The closest thing I can get to is the Void Edge menu screen where Yana's on the damn moon. Custom maps would be a fun idea. Too bad they'll never let us do it. Be fun though. I have no clue about old curse maps in the dev build. If you do know anything about it, please put it in the comments below. Thank you. This has been confirmed on Twitter. Every single alpha pack is personalized for you. Say you want black ice? You'll never get it. Come on now. Rainbow Six quarantine. Predicted. Real life quarantine. It's crazy how that works. Those devs know something that none of us know. And that concludes the Iceberg. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This took me like, what, 5 hours to make? Shockingly. I appreciate all the support I got on the last video and the previous video before that. It's insane that I got 30k views. I mean, thank you guys so much. If you liked the content I make, I'm going to continue making icebergs unless you guys want me to do something else. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.